All right, I got the lights out. I'm trying to get her to go to sleep. We'll see what happens. The next thing I'm going to do, if this doesn't work, is I'll move back into my bedroom and leave her out here alone. Maybe if I'm not in here, she'll go to sleep. Anyhow, she's got to go to sleep. Okay, Afia, general. She can get up for a little while after I'm done with the live stream. That's fine, but right now she's got to stay in there. First thing you have is a wish. Put that out into the universe, whatever it is. It may have something to do with money. You got financial stability coming in. The Lover's card. Love relationship can go to the next level if you're with someone right now. If you're not with anyone right now, soulmate relationship enters. It could be a Taurus. You're no longer holding yourself back, and life changes for the better quickly, possibly overnight. It also looks like your intuition will be heightened. So listen to your intuition. Adriana, what's for me in love? You have a wish, put it out into the universe, and it looks like for you, being at the right place at the right time pushes your love life forward, brings in something to celebrate. Got a couple of people here. You got a Sagittarius here, you've got a Cancer, and you may have an Earth sign coming in too, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You're gonna have some options. Not bad. Not bad. Fanny, why is Roberto holding back from me? Feels that the timing isn't right. Bad timing. Poor timing. Malika, love. You got a couple of people around you. First of all, listen to your intuition. Your intuition is spot on. You've got choices. Love cup is full. Got a Libra, a Pisces, and a Sagittarius around. There's also a lot of respect coming in around you. So don't be afraid to, let everyone know what you want and what you need. Where am I? Sandy. What will be Philip's next move? Things move forward slowly. The Chariot's in reverse. You may find that things are a little stagnant for a while. Justice is in reverse too. It's like you're not seeing good karma yet. Things are slow. Eight of Wands is in reverse. He may be stagnant for a little while. Cinnamon, who and what is this soulmate coming in that will into my life will teach me? All right, let's see. It could be a very creative type that comes in, and maybe a Pisces. This person comes in along with good karma. I can't tell you what they're going to teach you because it's like a karmic thing. I don't know. But the next person that comes in should be a creative type. They could be a Pisces. You also have an air sign here, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. So that's possible too. They could come in out of the blue when you least expect it. They may, it's hard to say what someone's going to teach you, but what comes up around this situation is stability and security, especially when it comes to money or a business relationship. Definitely around money. There's stability around money. Also, the Ace of Swords, like laying down the law, setting up boundaries, letting people know what it is that you need, what you're willing to put up with, what you won't put up with. That helps. That helps the relationship. Sue, General. That's something to celebrate around good timing. Maybe spending time with a Virgo. Nine of Cups, you have a wish, put it out into the universe. Feeling prepared. Feeling prepared for, changes and life and things that are going to be happening in the near future. You also have the Magician, so you can manifest something, put out into the universe something that you want, something that you want to bring into your life. And with the Magician, you should be able to cultivate that. Universe, what's coming towards me soon? Enhanced intuition. Life starts to move forward a little bit quicker. Perseverance. Feeling prepared. You may be paying off a bill, a loan, or a debt, something that's been hanging over your head. Makes you feel relief when you pay it off. And possibly taking a trip to water, by water, or around water. Avery, you need to not cry, okay? No, you're not coming out. You need to lay down. Don't throw a tantrum. Do not throw a tantrum. No. Come on. Avery, come on. Finish your milk. T. Yvette, General for me in the Aquarius. You could be starting a new journey. There could be a new beginning with this person. You guys may have a nice spiritual connection. Transformation comes in. Is potential love interest possible down the line? This relationship can move forward. You have the Empress here. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful if you don't want children when that card shows up. Beautiful one. Howard D's finances. Okay. It shows that he worries about money, but he is pretty much stable. He may not have as much money as he wants to have, but he is relatively stable financially. Priscilla, general reading on Samuel and his intentions. Well, he's looking pretty well balanced. It looks like your relationship can grow deep, and he may be putting in some solid effort in the near future. This relationship can move forward. Hangman's in reverse. New chapter. What does the future hold for me in love? you're going to have choices. So you've got choices. You have a Taurus coming in. You have a Pisces around you. You also have a Libra here. So there could be a new beginning coming your way, but you may have to shut the door on something from the past in order for things to move forward. It's going to be your decision when it comes to love. So especially if you haven't learned a lesson, you need to learn the lesson first, put it in the past, and then move forward. Otherwise, you're going to keep replaying the same cycle over and over again. But it looks like you have an opportunity with 3 different people. Avery, 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 stop it, okay? Stop crying, all right? Otherwise, I'm going to go in the other room. You have to go to sleep. You have to go to sleep. Stop crying. Right. Avery, you have to stop this. You have to go to sleep. No, 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 you have to stop. Go to sleep right here. But you have to go to sleep. Pain in the neck. I really thought she was going to fall asleep. Nav, love. All right, it's coming in for Nav for love. You got a new journey starting. A new journey starts. You have good luck around love. You have a fire sign coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Also, your intuition will be heightened. Success around love comes in when you listen to your intuition, and it could be with somebody who you haven't met yet, which might be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Coming to Christ. Am I pregnant? Okay, I get a 33% chance you are. So if you're not pregnant this month, you find out that you're not pregnant, then be very careful, because unless you are looking forward to it, because 70% chance is pretty high, which means that there is opportunity for conception between now and the end of the year. Of course, there's always opportunity. I mean, that goes without say, but 70% chance is pretty high. So just keep that in mind if you don't want children. If you do, well then congratulations. It should happen before the end of the year. Nina, why does one coworker want me to look bad with my work? I feel like she's looking for every little mistake. Some people feel like the only way they can make themselves look good is by making other people look bad. That's why. I can tell you that right now without even having to look at the cards. Yeah, see, she comes off as like feeling disappointed in herself. She also comes off as feeling very weak. She also feels like she's very stuck, and like things are not transforming for her. It's really shitty, because it's like, if the only way you can make yourself feel better or feel like you're doing a good job is by making somebody else look bad, what does that say about you, right? I feel like those types of people don't succeed anyway, so I wouldn't worry about it. You know, that's like, once again, that's like a low vibrational ego thing. Like, look, I'm better than her. She made a mistake, I didn't. Like, we're human. We make mistakes. That's it. There's no crime in that. New chapter. What does the future hold for me and Daniel? This relationship might be feeling like it's stuck and like it's not going anywhere for quite some time. And then all of a sudden, it is possible that you start a new beginning and you turn a corner, because Then the Empress shows up. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful if you don't want children when that card shows up. And there could be good luck around this situation. It just may not happen right away. Maybe it may go through a period of like stagnation. Mariah, good evening. M's next steps in our connection. It looks like he may go through a period of stagnation too. Wherever things are between the two of you right now, may stay like this for a little while, and then he starts to put effort in, or he puts more work into the situation, and the situation can go to the next level. So I don't know where you are in your relationship. If you're just casually dating, in the near future, you could start dating exclusively. If you're dating exclusively, you could take it to the next level, but it's going to take time. It's not going to happen right away. Crystal. Bree. All right, let me do Bree because I see Bree's first. What's coming in for love for the rest of August? Okay, let's see. Things may move forward quickly. You have the Hangman in reverse. It also looks like you may be feeling a little bit more secure and stable in your own self, which helps when it comes to love. If you're not with anyone right now, you do have a new beginning on the horizon. Maybe it doesn't happen in August, but it should be happening soon. You have a fire sign coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. When you leave something in the past that no longer serves you and you move on to greener pastures. Now, that was Dylan that did it this time. Dylan, you're on the cord. Hang on a sec. You're on the cord. For the love of God, if it's not one, it's the other. Dylan, please. Lift up that foot. Thank you. Okay, so if you are currently with someone, then your current relationship could be starting a new journey, and you might be going on a trip to water, by water, or around water. Crystal, what's in my immediate future? Empress, love, money, abundance, prosperity, fertility. Be careful if you don't want children when this card shows up. Otherwise, it's excellent for all your other endeavors. It's great for money. It's good for business opportunity. Excellent when it comes to love or a love relationship. Goddess, will I ever receive more recognition on Instagram? Yes, eventually. It might take time, but eventually that picks up. Anna, what is JF's energy towards me? Will he be calling me soon? Especially since I had a dream a few days ago. And will his daughter call me too? Okay. His energy is pretty decent. It's like abundant and like a good karma. You might hear from his daughter. You got a 70% chance you're going to hear from his daughter. You got a 33% chance you'll hear from him soon. No, 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 no. Don't start. I'm gonna put you in the doggy's crib, in the doggy's cage. That's what I'm gonna do. She was going in there before. No, 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 no. You cannot touch that. No. No. Stay right there. You want to finish up this milk? Finish the milk. Finish the milk. Stinker. Finish the milk. You're almost done. You're almost done. It's almost done. Shay, how will live streaming go for me? It should go well. 4 of Wands, 2 aces. It should go well. I mean, it may take time, and then sometimes, like you know, sometimes it goes up and down a little bit. But overall, if you start it, it should turn out well. Moon, general love reading and guidance. When it comes to love, you have the Empress. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful if you don't want children when this card shows up. It also looks like you're leaving the past in the past and you're heading off to greener pastures. The Wheel of Fortune, which is good luck around love, plus the Magician, so you can manifest it if you need to. If there's nobody in your life right now, focus on the kind of partner you want and they should show up. It also looks like you may be spending a lot of time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. If you're not with anyone right now, that fire sign may be the one showing up. If you are with someone now, your current relationship looks good. And with the Magician, it should continue to look better by focusing on what you like about the relationship and not what you don't like. Oftentimes, we complain about the things that we don't like, but we don't give enough energy to the parts of it that we do like. You want to always focus on what's more, like what you enjoy and not what you want more. Like, focus on what you want more of rather than giving energy to what you want less of, and your current relationship flourishes. Avery, you're going to get clocked in the head with the thing. That's right. That's what I said. You're going to get clocked in the head. Emin, will M finally end up with me or the other girl in the future? Once again, this same question comes up in every live stream. If you are competing with somebody else, the other person always wins. You can't leave your fate in somebody else's hands. If you feel like you need to be chosen, the other person wins. Because the energy, I don't know if I can explain it right, because I get this question at least once a live stream, at least once, if not more. The energy is, I'm creating my own reality, right? That's the energy, right? So if I am focusing on needing to be chosen by someone, then I'm not creating. I'm being chosen. So when you are sitting around feeling like you need to be the chosen one, the other person has more power and they're the person that gets whatever it is. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be a job, it could be a part in a play, whatever it is. If you are in the reality where you are waiting for somebody else to pick you and you're not being the one choosing, you will always lose. That's just the way the energy works. It also works that way because the other person is not as needy, doesn't put themselves in a needy type of place. The energy of constantly asking if you're going to be chosen over someone, that energy is a needy energy. It's not coming from a confident place. Somebody that was confident wouldn't ask that question. So that energy always brings your vibration down and gives the other person more power. And I get that same question, I don't know how many times in the live stream. Me or her, me or her, me or her. When you're in that mindset, you've already lost. So you have to change the way you're looking at the situation. Anna, what is JF's energy towards me currently? A little bit stagnant, a little bit stuck. Wheel of Fortune and the Tower are both in reverse. Tower's in reverse, so it's not that big of a deal. But Wheel of Fortune is like feeling unlucky, or like things are not working out as planned. Um, Feeling like I can't get it right, that kind of a thing. Obstacles are in my way. And the Tower's in reverse, so it's not a disaster, but it's like a mini disaster or a mini moment. Um, right, you can't see yourself as being an option, right? If you right, because then it's the other person's choice. It's not yours. Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain it. And see, what does he like about me? Don't you dare go for my coffee. No. 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 Right. No, where's that box? So you want to play with these? You can play with that. He thinks that you're focused, practical, down to earth. He likes that you're intuitive, loving, kind, peaceful, serene, passionate, loving and kind comes up again, and hardworking. Yeah, I thought that I answered that. And the energy wasn't so bad, right? What was it? I forget. Abundant? Was it abundant? I think it was abundant. So that came up first. The Tower in reverse is like a mini disaster. It's not a catastrophe, but it's like an annoyance, or it's like, something, it's like an obstacle, something that stands in the way. It's not a big deal. When it's upright, it's more of like a total disaster. But in reverse, it's like an annoyance. Like there's annoying energy around him. Stuff that's in his way. It could be like nuisancey things. General. General. What do you got there? You're proving to be a real scotch. It looks like you're in hot pursuit of something. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. Whatever it is that you're working on, you're coming through with perseverance. So it doesn't matter what it is. A new job, new career, learning a new skill, maybe building a relationship with somebody. Whatever it is, you have perseverance around you, so you're going to get the job done. You're also coming out very well prepared for the future. Money, you seem to be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, which makes you feel relief. And you're coming into a time where you're stepping into your own power, which is also nice. Malapal, I love for 2021. 2021 comes in with respect. That's the first thing that you have. Respect. So you've been feeling lately like in your relationships, you're the one that's doing all the work and the other person doesn't put in enough effort. That should change in 2021. Six of Pentacles is two people each doing their share, rather than the relationship being totally out of balance and one person doing all the work. It also looks like you have a water sign around you, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. It also looks like you have a Virgo around you. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. And it looks like you've got some good karma coming in around love. You might have some options, and you might be undecided. Comes up with indecision. 2021 may be a year of exploring different options and not really ready to make a choice, but seeing what's out there. mean, have a good time. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I would rather see somebody have too many options and not know who to choose than be hung up on one person and that situation be going nowhere. So I think it's good when you have options. Sonia, how is Dee feeling about me now? For some reason, he's coming up with feeling very like he's got bad karma around the situation. I don't know. I don't know where your relationship is right now, but it looks like he feels. I don't know when the last time we spoke to him, but it's like he feels like there's either bad karma surrounding this situation, or like the energy around the situation is not good right now. I don't know. I don't know what's going on between the two of you, but that's what the cards are showing. Like the energy is just not great right now. Maya, how does the Taurus feel about me? Thinks that the two of you, well, thinks that you're highly intelligent, thinks that this relationship may be moving forward, thinks you're spiritually connected, that you're loving, kind, well prepared, you have a funny personality or you have a good personality, that you're perseverant, lucky, and hardworking comes up again. What are you eating? What, you eating paper? What is it with you and trying to eat paper? Can you explain that to me? Why do you want to eat paper? What? Why do you want to eat paper? It can't taste good. What is that? Is there something in your mouth? Let me see. Is there? There is. You're an ass. No paper in the mouth. Damn it. Can't you play with something? Here, read this book. He smiles at me, and I see there's a paper. We thought you were going to be a good baby. Now you want to be a pain in the ass. Oh my God, you better not be like this. You better, you better cut it out. Oh my God. Oh, that's because I was trying to get her to go to sleep. That's why it's dark. It's not really working. But at least she's being still. Yeah, read that book. Aya, what is my best specialization in career? I need to know what your options are, like what it is that you normally, like what you know, like what you plan on doing, like what are your options? Stojans, general reading. Oh, just general reading. Okay. Alrighty. being at the right place at the right time pushes your life forward. You've got the Judgment card followed by the Chariot, and then Six of Pentacles is a work. It's usually a work relationship. It doesn't have to be though. A relationship where both people are putting in the same amount of effort. Hangman is here, so you may be feeling at certain points like life is stuck and not moving forward. That's okay. You got balance coming in. You have Four of Swords, which is taking time for yourself to recharge the batteries. Nine of Cups, you have a wish, put it out into the universe. Six of Cups, somebody from your past will be returning. Archie, what is R's energy and feelings towards me? Good karma and possibly a new beginning around the two of you, or the two of you starting a new journey together. He feels that you are strong, intuitive, kind, happy, peaceful, serene, and well-grounded. Melissa, what's to come for me and Mark? No, don't think that you're going to get up. You're going to sit there like nice with your book. No, you're not going to eat that. This situation may be moving forward nicely. Hangman's in reverse. You look out for maybe having a little argument or bickering, not the biggest of deals. You may be working on a creative project together in the near future. And this relationship may be growing and evolving, transforming. There's a lot of love between the two of you. One person may be a little guilty of holding themselves back though, but that might change because things look like they're moving forward with the Chariot. There's good karma around the situation, and things should fall into place nicely with the Judgment card. Anna, what is he stagnant about, and why is the Tower in reverse? Does he know about his daughter having the baby yet, and what are his feelings? Okay, let's see. Well, he comes up stagnant around love. The Lovers is in reverse. So this love relationship right now is not moving forward. That's what's stagnant. That also could be what's causing the Tower in reverse. It's like obstacles, feeling burdened by the weight of the world, not being able to it's feeling weighed down, feeling like you can't get out from under, like it's always something. Things are just hard. Things are not easy. Like I can't get to where I want to go. The energy around him too, like he feels a little bit weak. He just may be having a rough, a rough couple of days or a rough week. It's like he feels like there are obstacles around him. Like, it's like the kind. I mean, I can't tell you exactly what the situation is. I don't know. But when the Tower is in reverse, it's like, it's not like a crisis, like my house is being foreclosed on, but it's like struggling to make ends meet, or feeling like, well, I can't go to the beach this week because if I go to the beach this week, then I don't have enough money for this. It's like, it's nothing that's catastrophic, but it's like annoying things. It's like things that are like keeping you from other things. It's like getting a tax refund and then all of a sudden you need to put new tires on your car. It's like always like, it's like feeling like just when things look like they're going to move forward, now there's an obstacle in my way. So I don't know exactly what it is. I just don't know. And does he know if his daughter had the baby? Let's see. I think he does know that his daughter had a baby, and I think that he's happy about it because he's got the love cup here. So it should be something that he's happy about. Hey, Avery, you know what? Let me just get rid of this. Hold on. He should be happy about it. Oh, I'm sorry I wouldn't let you chew on a plug. I'm sorry. I'm not letting you eat the wire. Anthony, I want to know what will happen after I got contact with the cancer girl. Will we meet again in real life? I think that you do meet in real life at some point. I think it just might take time. You are going to meet in real life in person at some point. I can't tell you when, but when you do, the relationship should move forward quickly. Or it could be once you have contact, then things move forward quickly. Tara, how will my next relationship be? Don't pull his ear. Do not pull his ear. The next relationship should be nice. It looks like nobody holds themselves back. Both of you are ready for things to move forward. You have good karma around the relationship. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. Financial stability is around this relationship, and things seem to change for the better quickly. So I think that your next relationship should be a good one. Julie, how's Don and the girl's relationship? He's back trying to call me, but I'm not picking up. Their relationship is okay. I mean, it looks like they have their share of arguments or like bickering. You know, a Five of Wands is more of like um, quarrels. It's not really like a fight. But otherwise, it does look like they're getting along pretty good. They're feeling well prepared. It's peaceful. They're feeling connected. It looks like there's passion there. Yeah, look, I would never tell you not to get involved with somebody if you want to get involved with them, but I do think that he's like two-timing. Like that's the way that it comes off, because it doesn't look like their relationship is in that bad of a place right now. The thing is that, it's interesting. It's very interesting when people do this, especially if they're living together. Because what are the chances that he actually moves out and leaves and then steps up to the plate? You know what I mean? So he may, like, that's why I don't really trust him. I got to tell you that. I feel like he says things that he thinks that you want to hear, and I don't know. I don't think that he's legit. And especially, like, I mean, if you know that this situation, would you would you trust him? Like, if you were to get involved with him, would you believe him? I don't know. At this point, I think he's used up all of his tries. Where am I? Anna. because he's stagnant, he's giving up on being in a relationship with me or ever. Well, stagnant means, I mean, energy changes. That's what's coming up around him right now. Doesn't mean that I can't change next week. But you asked about the energy today, and today the energy is coming up as stagnant. I mean, as far as being in a relationship with you, I'll ask the cards. See, if things move forward, they're going to move forward very slowly. Knight of Pentacles, and you have a 33% chance that things are going to move forward. You know, like I say all the time, you know, it's up to you. If you're happy with the way things are and you just want to wait this out, that's fine. But it doesn't look like you're going to hear from him that soon. It may take some time. TD, how's the Aries feeling about me? He's, you know, he comes up as feeling very prepared these days and feeling like he can breathe a sigh of relief. He thinks that you're peaceful, patient, kind. He thinks that you're passionate, intelligent, grounded, down to earth, and attractive. But he's getting, I don't know how you're not frustrated with him already, because his cards always come up like things are forward moving. It always looks like he's like ready to do something, but that could also be Aries are like that. They're always ready to do something. Like their energy is very like a leap, you know. But yet, yeah, you are, yeah, because then it's like the cards show that he's coming, he's got all these great thoughts, but then it doesn't happen. I know, it's frustrating. Deja, how did Miracle feel when I explained to her why I didn't want to be friends? Made her feel a little bit, well, she felt bad. She felt stuck, stagnant. She felt bad, maybe even a little bit hurt. But in a way, she kind of understands. So, for what, I don't know what went on between the two of you, but that's what the cards indicate. Araceli, why do I feel so drained? Well, there's a few reasons why you could feel drained. First of all, you may be dehydrated. That's number one. If you're not drinking enough water, it's going to make you feel exhausted. Number two would be low iron. B12 can also make you feel tired if you're need B12. Hey, no, don't touch that. But also sometimes what can make you feel very draining is energy vampires. I know it sounds really stupid, but it's the truth. When there are a lot of people around you that are either very needy or sometimes it could just be not even like people that are very needy, but it could be spending too much time around groups of people. It just sucks your energy. You know, like I had a friend of mine who I knew from yoga that she would just come in and she would like, I mean, you'd be exhausted. Like she didn't even get through the front door and she's already telling you like her whole life story and then some. That's very draining. You have to learn how to like protect your energy, which I think most of us are just not really good at doing. Anyhow, that's why you're feeling drained. There are a couple of reasons. First thing I always suggest to people when they say that they're feeling drained is to increase your water intake. Increase your water intake. All right, give me a second here. I'm going to change her and I'm going to try to put her in the crib. Just give me 1 minute. Come on, you. You need a new diaper? Do you need a new diaper? Do you need a new diaper? Well, hold on to that. I'm going to get the wipes. Oh, Avery. How do I get this open? Press here. Avery, can you please not assist me with this? You can't They don't make it easy. Avery, please. Please, please, please. Avery, please. You're driving me nuts. You are driving me crazy. You drive me nuts. You drive me crazy. You're driving me nuts. Yep. Let's see if we can put you in your crib, all right? You can play with your toys. No. Gotta learn what the word no means. All right, let's see here. No, don't cry. Don't cry. I'm gonna give you some toys. Here, here. We got that nice toy. We got this nice toy. We got this one. What else do we have here? Oh, we got this guy, this guy. Play with your toys. Here, you want me to hang it up? Here, you have your book. Want to read your book? Oh, my goodness. TZ, does someone at my job want me gone? And if yes, is it my manager Alex or senior Sean? Okay. Does somebody at the job want us gone? Oh, shit. Let's see. I don't think so. 33% chance. I don't think so. No, it's not coming up high enough for me to think that. Deja, I had to do an additional claim for unemployment. Will I get approved and get paid soon? Yes, you should. Yeah, it should go through soon. Tiffany, will James pull away from Phil? Yes, he will. He will. Julie, which is better for me, a job in nursing, a nursing home, or a home care nursing job? Okay, let's see, nursing home. The nursing home comes up higher. I think that would be better. get that one. Lena, what are the Pisces feelings towards me? Thinks that you're grounded, down to earth, loving, kind, passionate, attractive, stable. Loving and kind comes up again. Creative, hardworking, and intuitive. Scuba, can I ask my Aries female current energy towards me? Okay, current energy of the Aries female. Passionate, and forward movement. Four of Wands is also very positive too. Four of Wands is like she could see you in her future, or there's room to grow. It's positive. Ladybug, how does the Gemini Brave feel about me? Thinks that sometimes you hold yourself back. You're very capable. You have a lot to offer. You're strong, prepared, balanced, calm, serene. They have a lot of respect for you. And they think that you're intuitive and attractive. Avery, stop it now. Quiet. Here, try the rest of this bottle. Avery, you drive me crazy at night. What is the problem? Come on, come on, come on. Hey! There you go. You're gonna hold it with your feet. Hold it like that. There you go, right there. Don't move. And then close your eyes. Oh my God. Magic intuition. Do I have a past life connection with CG? I don't think so. I'm not getting any aces. Oh, I did that one for Sonia. Did I get through everybody already? I don't think I did for Island Girl. What's going on with Elva Libra? Is he involved with anyone else since our argument? Okay, let's see. I don't think he's involved with anyone else. No, I don't think so. Nobody else showing up here right now. Ida, love please. Use your intuition. Your intuition is strong, plus you have a wish, put it out into the universe. Success comes in around love. If you're not with anyone right now, your love life changes for the better quickly, possibly with a Capricorn. It also looks like the next relationship you enter, if you're not in one yet, will be grounded, stable, secure, and long-term. Shri, can I know what Kay is thinking about the missed call that I gave this evening? Wondering what you wanted. Curiosity. That's what comes up. Curious to know what it was that you wanted. Julia, love reading. You have a love cup full, so if you're not with anyone right now, you have a couple of options coming in. You have a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus. You also have an air sign coming in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You may be feeling indecisive around love, but you have strength and success around the next relationship. Brings in happiness and balance. Vicky, Richard finally communicated with me tonight. It was awesome. I just want to know how he felt about it. I like more. He felt good. He felt like it was respectful, or there was respect around the conversation. It does look like you could hear from him again. You might hear from him again out of the blue. And that's about it. He was happy with the communication. He felt like it was a good conversation and that you may hear from him again soon. Deleted. Will he reconcile with me? I'm a Pisces. Yeah, you guys should reconcile. Latoya, love reading. When it comes to love, you're about to embark on a personal transformation. If you're not with anyone right now, you're not going to stand for any more relationships if they're not 50-50. That's what comes in next. You have a lot of strength around your love life. You could be getting involved with a Leo. Listen to your intuition. If you're not with anyone, somebody new should be entering soon. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful with this card if you don't want children. But it looks like if you're not with anyone right now, even if you are with someone right now, you're not going to play the game of doing all the work and the other person showing up, 10% of the time. It's going to be 50-50 or you're not going to deal with it anymore. Stop crying. Now, if I take you out, then you're going to have to listen to me and not eat stuff. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Stop it, stop it, stop it. You were with me all freaking day. All day you have my attention. You have to stop. You have to stop crying. Stop. Hey, you're tired. You're tired. You got to take a snooze. You got to take it. Look, you're rubbing your eyes and everything. All right. How about this? You lay right here and I'll get you a bottle. Go ahead. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Because you're tired and you're fighting it. And it's not healthy. It's not healthy. You hear me? Gotta go to sleep. Well, I think that the problem is that men and women are just really different. Like men tend to live right in the moment, and women are like they're like 10 steps ahead. And I spoke about this with one of my friends who I don't remember what she was taking a course in. She's very well educated, and so she's like, and she was saying that she thinks that, and this is what she said. She said that she thinks that due to evolution and the way we've evolved, way back when men used to have to go out and hunt, like that's what they did, right? They spent time alone. They may have been out hunting with each other, but they were really functioning alone, where women were with each other. So she says that through evolution, our brains develop differently. I don't know if that's true, but that's what she said. And she said that's why men and women, they just think different. That's why we have such a hard time in relationships, because like women, like it's like they're always like analyzing, like this has to mean that and this means this and he looked at me that way and what is, and like men tend to be more of like in the moment, you know what I mean? And women tend to be very jealous, and men tend to not be as jealous. Not always true. It's not always true, but for the most part, like it's really common for me to hear that like a woman hates her husband's kids, or I can't stand this, or why does he spend so much time with his daughter, or I hear that a lot. You very rarely hear a guy say that. Like I don't usually hear that from men. They usually, and they're not usually thinking like, you know, like that far off into the future. So we're just different. We're different beings. That's why it's hard to understand them. That's why, like for myself, my own relationships, I'm always like, okay, try to think a little bit more like a guy, and then you can understand why why he's so stupid. Anyhow. Tiffany, will James spend more time with me? See, that's another thing too. Women always want more. It doesn't matter how much, and this isn't just about you. This is about women. Like I hear it all the time. Like somebody can communicate like throughout the day. Like if you normally hear from him 3 times a day, the woman will be like, well, I want to hear 5 times. Well, yeah, but he only texted me. We didn't talk on the phone. I don't ever really hear that from men. Like men are usually content with whatever they get, unless they have some kind of a competition. Then that's a different story. Anyway, let's see. Will James be spending more time with me? Yeah, you got 70% chance. Yes, he should be spending more time with you in the near future. Kirsty, what does Rodney think about me? Thinks that you're well balanced, happy, easy to get along with, has a lot of respect for you, thinks that you're incredibly strong and intuitive, courageous, Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility, doesn't get better than that. Diana, are they going to do sneaky things behind my back to get me fired at my job? I don't think so. I mean, I think you do have some sneaky people there, but I don't think that they're going to be able to get you fired, even if they try. I would just be careful who you trust. Anjali, what are A's next step towards me in intentions? He's intending for the relationship to stabilize and move forward. There's also some passion coming in around this situation. And he's also putting some hard work in. So things should move forward with him, or you should see a change in him for the better. Adriana, how is he going to be with me? Love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful if you don't want kids. He's going to treat you really well, and it's going to feel like you got a new beginning. A new beginning, or you're starting a new journey. TZ. planning to get one, a friend with benefits situation with Nelson. We're both Pisces. I have no romantic intentions or feelings for him. Wondering where he's at. Want to make sure he's on the same page. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think he's on the same page as you. Yeah, I think you're okay in that situation. Red. Is Josh my soulmate? Is Josh a soulmate? Is Josh a soulmate? Uh, 70% chance, yes, he's one of your soulmates. Alyssa, may I ask the feelings of Martin the Sag towards me, the Capricorn? Um, I don't know where you are right now in the situation, but it looks like he's a little bit hesitant or a little bit stuck. And it looks like things are a little bit out of balance. There's the happiness is in reverse. So that may take time to reach happiness. It looks like he could be a little bit distant or maybe a little bit like not putting in any effort right now. It looks like he's kind of backed off. Chariot is in reverse. The Death card is in reverse. Knight of Cups is in reverse. I would say he's feeling a little stagnant at this point. Anna, well, are the Aquarius and I be in a relationship soon? You got a 70% chance, yes, you will be in a relationship soon. Anna, what does my future look like with this new guy, Vincent? Well, first card that comes up around him, which is nice, is Six of Pentacles, because that's a relationship where both people are putting in equal work. It always reminds me of this situation. When we were in college, a friend of mine dated this guy, and he lived in Long Island. And when they were like, I guess it was over the summer, like summer break. She went every weekend to his house. Every weekend. He never came here, ever. I don't remember him coming here once. Like, that is like Six of Pentacles in reverse. It's like when one person is doing all the work, putting in all the effort. And then what wound up happening? He wound up breaking up with her because relationships out of balance. So what happens? He loses interest, he moves on to someone else, relationship ends. But when Six of Pentacles is upright, it's like both people are putting in equal effort. It's perfect. That's really great. That's the first card that you have, which is nice. It also shows that it could be a soulmate-like relationship. And it looks like things could move forward pretty quickly. It also looks like the relationship could be financially stable. Or you could become financially stable together. Either way. Either way, it's good. And you may be feeling prepared to start a new journey together at some point. Even if you're not ready right now, it may be an option come the fall. It may be an option come the winter. I like it. I don't think it's bad. I think it's a good thing. Six of Pentacles to me is always a good thing. Oh, Mustafa, you could post your question. Whenever you donate through PayPal, just do it with a blue heart. Anna, lately I've been having eyesight issues. Will it be fixed with corrective glasses or something else? Will it be fixed with corrective glasses? Did you ever wear glasses before? I think it will be corrected with glasses, but you know I'm always going to tell you to go to the doctor. I'll let a doctor tell you that. But yeah, I mean, I don't know which way you're having issues, like far away or close up. Either way, it could be correct. Mustafa. How will Miriam react if I tell her I love her on Friday morning? Friday would be the day to do it because it's the day of Venus. It's good for love. But I wouldn't do it this Friday because Lovers is in reverse. She doesn't look like she's prepared. She looks like she's a little stuck in the mud. I would hold off. I would hold off at least this week because the energy this week doesn't look great. It looks like it could be a little argumentative or a little bit like she's not prepared to hear that. I don't know where exactly you are in the relationship right now, but I wouldn't do it this Friday. I would wait at least a week. Let's see if we can get the relationship back on track a little bit during the week, and then you can tell her next week. Red Nappy, is he the one for me? I get a 70% chance, but you know, there isn't just one person that's meant for us. So there will be somebody else if you choose not to be with this person. But you have a 70% chance that things could work out nicely for the two of you. Ram. Any messages from the angels that I should know? Angel cards. Fell asleep finally. Pain in the neck. Four of Fire. Contentment, peace, and abundance. A happy home life, successful completion of a project. Six of Air. Things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. The Queen of Earth. Thoughtful, creative, warm, sensible. Making time for those around you, take a sensible approach, deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. Rosie, what's coming for me in September? Things change for the better for you quickly. You have something to celebrate. No longer holding yourself back, and you may be taking a trip to water, by water, or around water. Feeling like life has come back into balance and feeling prepared. Prepared for life to move forward. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. September, you may be starting a new journey of some type with the Fool. Anna, I think if you give the new guy a chance, even if you're not crazy about him, if you just give it a chance, you'll know, you know what I mean? If you don't like him, you don't like him, and then that's it, you know? Then at least it's your choice. But I think that, you know, just like talking to somebody else, or even if you just meet somebody else for coffee, just the energy of that is healthy, even if it doesn't turn into anything, you know? Like, you don't have to like run off with him and get married tomorrow. My mother used to say this to me all the time. She used to be like, Dan, you don't have to marry him, you just have to go out with him once. She used to get mad because I never wanted to go out with anybody. I was like, I don't like him. And she would be like, oh, just go with him, he's nice. Anyhow, Cece, is TJ interested in me, and will he show it soon? I think he's interested, but you might need to have patience with this situation. It might not happen as soon as you like. Jewel, is there a chance for me and Wilbur in the future? Now is not the right time. Okay, let's see. Yes, there is opportunity in the future. Ishtar, advice for the hard situation that I have now. Okay. Don't hold yourself back. That's the first card that comes up around you. You're not, well, this is actually saying that you're not holding yourself back, which is a positive thing, because feeling stuck in a tower moment, you have tower in reverse, which is good, because whatever's going on right now, it's the beginning of the end of the pain. So it's going to start to move into the past because it's in reverse. You may be feeling a little bit negative, you may be feeling a little bit pessimistic, but that's moving into the past. Moving forward, you're starting to feel a little bit more prepared. Feeling like life is moving forward quickly. You're in touch with your intuition. You have good luck around your situation. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. You know what? The best advice for anyone that's in a tough situation, it's going to pass. When you're going through it, it feels like it's never going to get any fucking better, and it feels like every day is like just a disaster and a fucking nightmare. Trust me, I know. I've been there many times. But the truth is that as bad as it is right now, you will get through it. You will get through it. You'll live to tell about it. And at some point, your life moves forward and you don't even, like you might look back on these things. Like I know for myself, some of the really painful situations that I went through, even if I can't, like when people say shit like, oh, well, it's to take you to a better place or so something better can come in. I hate that shit. First of all, it sounds like windbag and it doesn't make you feel any better at the time. Besides, there are some people that go through large periods of time where there's nothing and they're just kind of stewing in that grief. Believe me. I mean, I know I've been there and I've read for a lot of people who've also been there. So I totally get that. But the truth is that no matter how terrible it is right now, it does end. It feels like it's not going to while you're going through it. But as time goes on, it starts to dissipate a little bit. And then one day you look back and you're like, you know what? Not only is it better, but it's like when you don't care anymore, there's a freedom in that. Like especially if it has to do with a person, when that person can't hurt you anymore because you don't care, that's like a really powerful place to be, right? Especially if this person has been hurting you for years. It's like, and then you turn a corner where nothing that they ever do again will ever affect you. That's a really powerful place. And don't think for 1 second that that other person isn't going to feel it, because they're going to feel it. They're going to feel it. And then that's when you hope that you go like that to them. But I mean, trust me, I've been there, so I totally get it. Cece, is my neighbor dealing drugs? Only men show up. Okay, let's see. Is my neighbor dealing drugs? I don't think so. I'm only getting 1 ace. That's pretty low that he's dealing drugs. I mean, no. Maybe they just, I don't know. Maybe it's just, sometimes like one guy might have a house that's just like guys hang out there. My friend used to call it the Pud Club. That's what she used to call it. She was like, that we can't go there tonight because they got the Pud Club. That's what she used to say. But I don't know. I don't think that they're dealing drugs. TZ. Is the connection between me and Anis over? Am I gone through hell because of him? Every time I feel his energy, I feel the universe to keep him away. I just want to see if it's working. Well, if you want to cut off somebody, it doesn't make a difference what your connection is. You end it and you walk away from it. You're in control of that. Nobody else. You know, like people ask questions a lot, like what does spirit want me to do? Like spirit doesn't want you to do anything. It's up to you to make the decision. If you don't want this person in your life, then it's up to you to shut the door and move on with your life and not entertain it anymore. Yeah, I think that you're on the right track. I think you're on the right track. I would just, you know, keep turning away from him. Mustafa, should I tell Miriam I love her before school starts or when school starts? Okay, let's see. Should we do it before school starts? Did you have a fight with her? Was there a fight here? Because if you had a fight with her and that's already over, there's good timing that comes in, divine timing that happens before school starts. If you didn't already have this fight, then I would say no, wait until after the fight. I know that sounds bizarre because why should you be anticipating a fight? But the Five of Swords indicates that if there wasn't a fight already, there will be one coming up. Ram, general for the month. Life can move forward quickly with the Chariot. You may have some anxiety, maybe around work or school or whatever it is that you do all day. You also maybe have an offer in front of you that you're not seeing yet, or it hasn't come out yet, but there should be an offer around you that may have to do with work, feeling respected, feeling well paid, feeling like 10 of Pentacles is a large sum of money. Could have something to do with money, and it could be that you're about to embark on a personal transformation this month. Six of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles is usually a work relationship that is very well balanced with a lot of respect. 10 of Pentacles is a large sum of money comes in. Not bad. Kemi, will me and David be okay after the argument? He's distant. I think that you'll be okay. Yeah, I think it's going to blow over. Ram, what does Dina miss about me? It comes up that is this somebody that you work with? Because there's like work ethic or work ethic or time spent together. So it should be somebody that you spent a lot of time with. Misses the time that you spent together, misses your work ethic, misses that your relationship. I don't know if you guys were friends, but things were moving forward. It has a lot of respect for you. The happy home is here. The Four of Wands is positive. No matter what, Four of Wands is positive. So she may be missing this type of relationship, which would be like a nice friendship, very connected. Now, if she's somebody from your past, you may be hearing from her. Six of Cups. She may be reaching out to you. She may genuinely miss you and want to meet up or something. Alyssa, what is Knig's towards me, the Capricorn, and Martin in the next 3 months? Oh, what's coming? What's coming? Okay. What's coming? I thought that was like a person's name. Things may move forward for the two of you. Hangman is in reverse. It also looks like No longer feeling so weighed down or burdened by the situation. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. If you haven't seen or spoken to him in quite some time, you might hear from him in the next 3 months. Happiness can come to the situation, but it might take time. Sun is in reverse. Shanae, am I headed in the right direction? Yes, you are. You're heading in the right direction. You're on the right path. Red, how does he feel about me? Success, thinks that you're successful, thinks that there's something that's meant to be, or there's good timing around the situation, thinks that you're attractive, hardworking, spontaneous, adventurous, fun, strong, well prepared, grounded. You're very stable and grounded. Ram, what does W miss about me? He shows up as feeling indecisive. He may not exactly know what he misses. He feels like there was poor timing around this situation. And it also feels like there may have been a mini tower moment around her or him or whoever this is. Feels a little bit stagnant. The Chariot is in reverse and the Knight of Cups is in reverse. This person may just miss you and not know what it is that they miss, but just like think about you, like from time to time you cross their mind and they're not really sure what it is that they miss. Yeah, they feel a little bit burdened by the situation. Anna, what is Archie feeling about me? No communication. He feels stuck. The death is in reverse, and there's a little bit of anxiety around him. Hermit in reverse. Hermit in reverse is not the best energy. It's like pulling his energy back and not like isolating himself from the world, that kind of a thing. So you may not be in communication with him. He may not be communicating with a lot of people either. Like he just may be like stagnant right now. He's also spending a lot of time thinking about things. He thinks that you're well prepared. He kind of feels like you have it all together and he doesn't. Mel, you could close them. Thank you. Thanks. Well, you know what? It's always hard when you're the one that makes the decision to end things with somebody, especially when it's a situation, a couple of situations that are very difficult. When somebody pulls the ghosting, right, they just disappear. Because, first of all, you don't realize that they've ghosted you until they've been gone for some time, right? Because I know for myself, there have been situations where if I didn't hear from somebody for a day or two, I didn't think anything of it. And if I didn't hear from somebody, you know, in like 3 or 4 days, I wouldn't think anything of it. So now like a week has gone by, you haven't heard from someone, and now you're starting to think, well, maybe I'm not going to hear from them again. So right away, that's hard. It's hard to shut the door on something like that when somebody just vanishes for no reason. Then there's also the situation that becomes like a toxic merry-go-round. That's also hard to end because it's like things are going really well and you think that they're going to go really well, and then all of a sudden they plummet and now you're down here, and then you're like, okay, I'm getting rid of this person, I'm never going to be with them again, and then they show up again and now things start to go on the upswing. So now you start riding this roller coaster of extreme highs, extreme lows. It becomes very toxic and it's hard to get off this roller coaster because one person is usually holding on to the feeling of when things are good, they're really good, and I want more of that. And it's hard to like walk away from that part of the but then when it plummets, right? So there's those relationships are very hard. Those relationships, I hate to say this, I feel like, and I've been in them myself, that it's up to the person that's in the least amount of control to end it, because that's what they're supposed to do in order for their life to move forward and in order for their life to not have this bullshit in it anymore. Like, to me, I feel like the person that's constantly, you know, um, like playing the good one, right? Like, there would be someone who's always doing the right thing and someone who's always doing the wrong thing. The good person, it's up to them to say, okay, fuck you, I've had enough, I'm not doing this anymore, and walk away. If they don't, the relationship's going to continue. That's going to continue because the other person is calling all the shots. So why are they going to end it? They're not going to, especially if they're like with somebody else and they have something else going on. So those relationships they're very toxic, and it's very hard to get off them unless somebody else shows up, which is it's hard for that to happen because usually the other person is really wrapped up in this cycle, you know. So there are some situations that are just very hard to walk away from, even though they're toxic. But you know, you have to ask yourself, like, do I want to be in this? Like, I don't know like the ins and outs of your relationship with him. But if it's toxic and you want to walk away from it, you make that decision. Nobody else does. So there is no like time where like spirit or God or some angel comes in and cuts the connection. It's up to you to turn your back on it and walk away. And if that's what you've done, I think that that's more power to you, and stay on that path. Because if you turn around and go back, you know what waits for you. Same thing. You're going to continue. That's going to continue. Cycle is going to continue until you stop it. Because the other person doesn't have to. Why would they? They're calling all the shots. They're getting everything they need. It's hard, but you know what? It's worse when you find yourself in a situation and you're looking back on 10 years of up and down, inside out, backwards and forwards. What's the point in that? Ishtar. Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you. It's, yeah, it's not easy. It's definitely not easy. Thing is that, like, we're gonna get what, like, you know, they say nice guys finish last. Well, that's for a reason, you know? Like, sometimes the nicer you are to someone, the more they're just going to take advantage of you. So that's something else to keep in mind. It puts you kind of in a vulnerable position. Like, not you specifically, but I'm just saying, like, anybody that's in that situation. And I've been there. Like, I've said it before, not even just with my relationships with men, with my relationships with everybody, with jobs, with everything. Like, oh, I'm going to do the right thing. And then what happens? I get kicked in the ass. Anna, what are Abdil's feelings now that I cut him off? He wanted us to be friends with benefits and I didn't. He disappears and appears like nothing. I called him out and he acts uninterested. You did the right thing. Well, you did the right thing if you really want to end it. If you're hoping that cutting him out is going to bring him closer, I don't think that that's going to work with this guy. Yeah, he does. He does want to be friends with benefits, and he's made that as a decision. The Two of Swords. Yeah, he comes up like a little bit pompous. You know, like he's like acts uninterested because he wants you to think that he doesn't care. Like he's trying to be a little bit spiteful here because he's not getting what he wants. But you know what? You're never going to develop a relationship with somebody by being friends with benefits. You can be friends with benefits, and if that's all you want, that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. But I have a problem with when people mix, like, they interchange sex with love. Sex is sex, love is love. Two different things. And it's unfortunate, but that's like the way life is. It has a lot of contradictions to it, and sex should be sacred. Unfortunately, for most people, it isn't. And that's why we get caught up in these things. So if somebody is trying to like use sex as a way to start a relationship, it's not going to work. It very rarely doesn't work. I mean, it just doesn't. Like, I think that you made the right decision. And I think that if he walks away, then it's better that you know now than, because otherwise you could be friends with benefits for 10 years. You could be friends with benefits for 20 years. And then what happens? You know, like there is really no perk to being friends with benefits. There really isn't. Mustafa, should I tell Miriam before school starts that yes, I do love her, but respect that she is not ready for a relationship and I am comfortable being friends? Okay, let's see. If you are truly comfortable with just being friends, I think that being honest with her is the right thing to do. You know what? If you do, it's going to stabilize your relationship. Your relationship will grow deep roots. I can't tell you it's going to turn into a love relationship, but she's going to respect you, and she's going to. Three of Pentacles is a stable relationship with deep roots. She would trust you. You would earn her trust, but you have to really mean it. If you're just saying it in hopes that you can get in some other way, then it's not going to work. She's going to sense that, whether she senses it consciously or not. She's going to sense it. Jewel, is Eric a player and only wants sex? Okay. Yeah, he may only be looking for sex. I don't have a problem with that. If somebody's up front and tells you that and then you choose to do it, then that's your business, fine. But if he comes in like, you know, whining and dining and like he's acting like he's, you know, the world's best boyfriend, I have a problem with that. I don't like when people get misled. And the Lovers is in reverse, which would mean he's not looking for a relationship. But yeah, his wish is sex. Um, like I said, I have a friend of mine that's a girl, and she just does not think sex is a big deal. Like she just doesn't. I swear to God, it's like going for a bike ride. Like she's just like, yeah, you want to go for a bike ride? Oh, you want to have sex? Like, I'm like, I wouldn't even go out with the guy if I didn't. You know, I'm like, I'm not going out with him. I don't want him to get the wrong idea. My mom's like, you could go have coffee. Like, nah, we don't need to have coffee. But so everybody's different. Now, if somebody shows up and says, listen, I'm only looking for a sexual relationship and you're okay with that, I don't have a problem. But if somebody comes in, now this happened to a different one of my friends who's like a grown woman. But you know what? It doesn't make a difference because when love comes in, you may as well be 14 again. And she really thought that this guy liked her. And it turned out, I mean, he's grown too, although he was younger than her. Turns out that he was like a real like sneaky snake. And her and I are both like intuitive, and neither one of us picked up on this guy. And now it's like the sight of him like makes my skin crawl because now I know what he's all about, and now I can see it because it was called to my attention. But yeah, that I don't like that. You know, if somebody says, hey, listen, I don't want a relationship. I'm looking to hook up. I'm looking to have a good time. If you're into it, you're into it. Hey, you're an adult. You do what you want. But when somebody comes in and says, I want to date you, I'm thinking about you, I can't wait to see you, and all that nonsense, and then all of a sudden you hook up and then they're gone. No, I don't like that. Anyway, Moon, what are this person's current thoughts and feelings about me? They think that you're creative, well prepared, persistent, attractive, hardworking, loyal, strong, grounded, down to earth, rich and abundant, not necessarily money-wise, but just like your personality is rich and abundant, and that you're very decisive. You know what you want and you know where you're going. I think they have a lot of respect for you. I think that they feel positive about you. Phantom, what did the people in the white car think of me? All right, once again, people is hard to read. It's more than one person. This is what comes up. You have a wish around the situation. They probably liked you a lot because you have the Lovers card. Intuition card is here. Use your intuition. They may have thought that you were attractive, interesting, intuitive, well balanced. I don't know how much conversation you had with them, but that's what comes up. Kemi, will I get unemployment? I've been waiting for 4 weeks. Yes, you should be getting unemployment. Lon, Can I know when sign I'll meet someone that I mutually like back? I've been a guy magnet this past month, but you're not in you don't like any of them. All right, that's okay, because when you attract one guy, the energy calls in more. So even if you haven't met anyone yet that you like, somebody should be showing up. Use your intuition. Aha, you're gonna have choices. The love interest shows up. Love cup is full. It could be a new beginning is coming. Let's see. Well, you're definitely going to have choices, but I think it's going to be a water sign that you end up with. Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. And it could be sometime, it's sometime this fall. Within the next 3 months. The spades are the fall. So like September, October, November time. Yeah, she's sleeping right here. Red, is Jasmine hating on me? Yeah. 70% chance, yes. I don't know what's going on between the two of you, but yeah, it comes up. Bibisha, Pisces feelings and thoughts towards me. Has a lot of respect for you. First card that comes up is mutual respect. Thinks that you're happy. Thinks that you're kind, grounded, down to earth, attractive, funny, humble. I think that you could be spending more time with this person in the near future. Mel, will Dolores, Sagittarius's father, kind... Oh, find out that she's talking to me again, and will he stop her? Okay, let's see. I don't think that's fair for him to do that, so let's see. Well, I get a 70% chance, yes, he finds out. I don't think he can stop her, though. I don't know how old she is. Sun is in reverse, so it looks like between the two of you, you get to where you need to go. It just might take a little time because the sun is in reverse, but the sun is positive. So regardless of what he tries to do, I mean, it's not fair to do that to somebody. It really isn't. I think that it works out for you regardless. It just may take some time. Oh, you're welcome, Red Nappy. Thank you. Thanks. Good luck with everything. I know things have been a shit show. Her dad is the Aries. Oh, wow. Oh, boy. But even still, I mean, I know that things are really complicated, but at the end of the day, I still think that he really cares for you, and I don't think it's fair to put the kid in that situation. I mean, I don't know how old the kid is. It doesn't make a difference because it's still a parent-kid relationship. But I think that you guys will rekindle your relationship regardless. Anyhow, I finished Ozark and I'm so upset. My brother tells me, he goes, I think there's 4 seasons. Well, I get to the end of season 3 and it's like new season coming soon. And I'm like, no, no. And I Googled it and they say it won't be out until like the middle of 2021. I'm like, I can't have that. I don't know what the fuck they're doing, but they better get another season up there because I need to know what happens. But I mean, I even had like a dream that I was involved in it. Season 3 was intense and it upset me. There were some really fucking upsetting moments that are like staying in my heart. That they're really crushing. Really, like my heart hurts for some of the things that happened in season 3. Anyway, all right. So tomorrow I'll be on in the morning. I have class at 6, so I won't be on at 5. But tomorrow night, hopefully, because when I drive home, she'll fall asleep in the car, and I'll keep her in the car seat. Hopefully, I can that'll happen, and then I'll come on when she's asleep. So it might be before 9:30. It may be at like I get out of class at 7. No, maybe 8:30 or 9 o'clock. Anyway. Thank you guys. Oh, excuse me. I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good night. Thanks again. Bye bye.